What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lord's mobile video, and today, guys, I've got some rally action for you that I know you're going to enjoy. We're going to start off with a 1.5 billion mite tier 5 player in what looks like gathering gear. You know, the coronet, the mitts, bit confused, but the reason we're going to go ahead and attack him today is because it looks like we've found him offline, chilling on the side of the forest. Now, he's got no anti-scout on, and he's sitting on about 20 million troops. Now, I have no doubts that if this guy had his gear on, if he was online, he'd be able to defend pretty well with the troop comp he has. He's got a good amount of tier 2s and a decent amount of tier 4s as well, enough to take a few rallies with the kind of gear he probably has. But unfortunately for him, he's in La La Land. So it's time to serve up some freshly baked milk and cookies. Now, of course, because we can see the scout report and test the front line, we can attack accordingly. So we're going to go ahead with the triple rally. As you can see, we've got Flo and Fez, Penny and Florida, setting two big, strong, powerful cav rallies, and Juicy Beef for TWK sitting above with a range rally ready to go. So with the two cav rallies breaking down the infantry front line, the range is going to come in after and hopefully seal the deal. That's what we're going for. For all we know, he could be online baiting. We're about to find out. Here comes Penny walking in with the first rally. She's going to hit and she gets capped. Florida goes in, gets capped. Juicy Beef coming in now. Hopefully we've cleared the infantry. Here comes the big Juicy Beef rally with the range, and bang! There it is. The game lagged. He gets ported out of the Wonder Forest, and that's a burn. Very nice indeed. Let's check out the news feed and see how that played out. Wow, really good stuff. You can see Penny going in for 5.6, Florida following up with 4.9, and then Juicy coming in for the 5.1 slam bam and knocking him out the forest. Let's take a look at the report, and as you can see, by the time Juicy hit, again, no gear swap, by the time Juicy hit 3.3 million troops, he was down to 11.5 million after the first two rallies. Really good stuff. And if we take a look at the troops he's got left, I'm sure he isn't going to have that much in the way of troops left. Only 8 million remaining. Let's click on that battle report, and as you can see, he has lost a lot of infantry. His tier 2 infantry has been completely wiped. We've dipped into the other tier 2s as well. His tier 4s have taken a bit of a hammering. He's still got about 220,000 tier 4 infantry in there somehow. So it looks like after the first two rallies went in, the infantry wasn't quite cleared. We had to find him, and we did find him. There he is, chilling in the middle of nowhere, keeping warm with that lovely fire. Now, I know he's only got 8 million troops left. We could potentially do like a mass solos on him and wipe him out, but he's still got a good amount of tier 4. He's still got a good amount of tier 2s in there, so we're going to go ahead and rally. Plus, also, sharing the kills is a really good thing. You know, everyone in the guild wants kills, so rather than just like lose a bunch of troops soloing it, because you would lose a few initially, better off just set the rallies and see who gets the kills. Notice this though, CTA, the guild he's from, didn't rain him, and then, check it out, he gets kicked. Oh my goodness. At this point in a 0, you kind of know it's done when the guild just kick him out. I don't know what's going on in CTA, but no reinforcements followed by the kick. Big Uncle going in with the solo. That's not going to do anything. He gets capped, but actually he didn't get capped. He didn't send his leader, but still. I can't believe it though. You're just like, can you imagine, guys? Like, I would go mad if like I was getting rallied and I didn't get no reins, and then my guild leader just booted me out. Like, I don't know what goes through some people's brains when they're doing stuff like that. I feel sorry for him a little bit. You know, seeing the kick, I was like, oh bro, not like this. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's a war game. We're going to go for the kills. There's 8 million lovely juicy troops sitting inside there. Not much infantry, so it's all going to be range blasts for everyone. I think Juicy has set first, so I think Juicy's probably going to hit first, and then it's up to Penny or Florida who's going to get in there after, because I think Juicy found the target, just ported in and quickly set. You have to in these situations because you want to make sure you try and finish them off. Anyway, the rallies are counting down. Other people are starting to spot what's going on. You can see that DDV have popped in at the top there and come in to set a rally, but it ain't going to get there in time because Juicy Beef is walking. Here he goes. People starting to solo as well to try and catch the leader. Big burn once again from Mr. Juicy Beef. followed in by Penny and Florida coming in to claim the rest of the troops, and most definitely that leader that's sitting in there. And that's the end of this guy. Now, this guy did also have a fair bit of resources out as well, so I'm sure everybody's going to want to farm him and take all of his resources too. As if it wasn't bad enough, guys, getting 0, but then getting farmed. It's like, it's a bad day on top of a bad day, right? Anywho, you know, the milk and cookies are out. 1.2 billion might he's down to. He lost a fair bit of might. Pretty good base might, though, I have to say. 1.28 billion. And check it out, 5.9 casualties from Juicy's rally, followed by the cleanup crew, 2.3 million losses, and the leader captured for Penny. We can take a look at Juicy's battle report that I've got here. Let's take a look at it, and look at that, 5 million red dead, 77 million might drop. It's a big ouch. With not much infantry left, it took a big pounding. Look at that cavalry, 2.2 million reds down there. Oof, and all of the tier 4 gone as well. Just range remaining. Ouch. A bad day at the office for this guy. This is what happens when you visit La La Land, guys. You wake up to this. And they're going to continue to farm the resources. Okay, moving on to another target we've found. Check this guy out from PD. I found this guy chilling at 1.1 billion might, under 40 million kills. He got a lot of troops. I mean, look at his tier 4 count. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of tier 4, right? And then the tier 2's not as high, and that's why I was interested. Plus the million of each tier 3. I was like, okay, so he's got a lot of tier 4. That's, for granted, a lot of tier 4 in there. But his tier 2 count ain't exactly super high, and he has got a million of each tier 3 in there, which will cause problems. Plus he's out of gear, and he's got no anti-scout. I wonder if this guy's offline. So I decided to go over and just set a rally with my bunny. I wanted to see if he'd switch, see how much damage I'd do. I mean, potentially we're onto a pretty solid 0. The might drop on this would be insane if you killed all that tier 4. So of course, very excited at this point. Rally going in, infantry gears on, and yeah, we're walking in. So let's have a look and check it out. He's at 1194. He dropped, hang on a minute, he dropped about 50 million might. That wasn't too bad considering. We'll take a look at the news feed. Obviously, I got capped on the first rally there. Let's take a look, and 5.9 total killed ninja troops. That's actually a pretty solid hit against that kind of comp with that much tier 4. So with that, you know, with that being said, I was like, all right, I'm going to set another rally on this guy. So I'll go ahead and set another infantry rally. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to set another infantry rally on this dude because, yeah, he took a lot of losses. Now, Big Brother from Flow, just above there, you see him, has also set a rally too. I'm like, okay, so we've got a double going now. This is good. You know, this is actually doable. He's going in with range. This guy comes online. This guy's come online. Puts his purple war gear on and switches to cav because he thinks another infantry rally's coming. Right? He gets hit with the range. Cabs the rally, but 7.5 million killed ninja troops. He got countered, so he got hit with infantry first. And I'm guessing he thought infantry was coming again. His cavalry's gone. Literally a million tier 3 cav, all of that tier 2 cav, it just didn't get into the tier 4 cav. But he's lost a lot of troops. He's down to 23 million troops. So we've killed a bunch of troops, but he is online. This is the problem now. He has come online. He's put his purple war gear on. I mean, it is purple though, right? He's still got a lot of tier 4 in there. He probably still can tank rallies, but we're going to try him anyway. Look, we're sending a little bit of spam at him. We've set another couple of bunny rallies just to see if we can break him down. Clearly, this guy's confident because he's going to take it. Like, he's gone to the forest with like just a couple of reinforcements. Actually, almost full reinforcements by the looks of that. There's Cerberus sitting. There he goes. Cerb goes in with the hit. But he's online now. He's able to see what's coming and counter, of course. And yeah, look, 3.2. That was an infantry rally. I'm assuming he either took it on the cav or he just took it on the inf. Probably on the inf foul, I would imagine. So yeah, he swapped. Well, it was worth a go anyway. I mean, we potentially could have picked up a really solid 0 off this guy. But yeah, no, switching to cavalry was crazy. I don't know why he did that on that second rally. Lord Odd goes in for the 4th rally. And it's 3.7, so no counters there for us. He just kind of like nullified our last 2 rallies. So we missed out on that one, but a pretty good effort nonetheless. And then we're moving on to our last rallies of this video, guys. And this is a pretty cool one. Check this out. We've got SE Saviour Kelf, who's sitting in research and training gear. Looks a bit baity. You know, when someone sits in half research and half training, it's like, hang on a minute. What's this guy doing? Looks like he was training troops or something. I don't know. But check it out. So we're going to go for this guy. He's got a good amount of kills, like 400 million kills for the 700 odd million might that he is. But we've got a rally party up right now. But he ports away. Okay. And he goes to the forest. Now, look, guys, let me just tell you something. If you're rallying someone and they're not in Fury, and you've got like 6 rallies on them, which is what we've got on them right now, because we're doing a rally party here, and they port to the forest, trust me, that's a red flag. Like, at this point, you should be worried about sending your rallies, because if they go in there and they're not even in Fury, then they're confident. He's got a mythic Skull Crusher, gold champion offhand. This guy is feeling it. He's like, yeah, come on then. So we cancelled the rallies because also we noticed that Joker next to him has gone in Fury, 778 million with only a quarter of the kills. He's got like 100 million kills. So straight away, this looks like a much better target. His monster gear is, you know, it's average. His might destroy is only 13 billion. This looks like potentially a much more safer target to go for. That Kelf guy, he wanted it. He was like, yeah, what? Bring it. This guy, I don't know as much. Although he got in Fury to rein him, I mean, you know, showing us that he's in Fury is also potentially another red flag. We still wanted to rally something, and, you know, until we get capped, the rally party's not over. But this just looks like a much better target to go for nonetheless. So the rallies have been set once again. Some of us have ported over and set next to him. In fact, I think everyone did. Look, all the rally leads are ported over and set. And we've got the whole family out for this one. This is a real good rally party. We're only running a single rally each. We didn't split into teams on this one. It's just, you know, it's basically all 6 of the guilds in the fam just doing a single rally each. That was nice. We didn't need to put any big teams together for this particular party we were doing. As you can see, the rallies are starting to move in. I was just checking to see if he'd put a garrison in him, but Saviour didn't put a garrison in. He's giving him reins by the looks of it. And we're going to be getting ready to march very soon. I'm on the phone call, of course, just timing my march to get in to release Morbid. And there we go, we're starting to travel. Now, when we do this from distance, we do generally try to time these together, but it's not exactly easy when you're marching across the kingdom with trying to carp it. But the Clownfish hits first, like he went straight in. As soon as Clownfish hit, I was like, all right, everybody just carp it, go, 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 go. Penny comes in now second, boom, down to 718 million might after Penny and Clownfish's hit. Penny gets a walk back, RRA hit, Morbid hits from TWK. I go to set a rally thinking, damn, this guy's going to cap all of us. And then they tell me, he's burned! We got him, Flo, smashed him out of the forest. Really good stuff. We got the burn on that guy. Really nice. Let's have a look at the... Let's have a look at the news, because I ain't got no battle report. Let's have a look at the news and see what we've done. 7.9 from Clownfish. What a hit from 1DB. Coming in next was Penny for 4.3. SBX Kilo came in for 2.8. And then Mischief came in for 3.9. Morbid coming in for 4. And then Florida Boy coming in with a massive 7.5. What an absolute beast and an awesome burn. Guys, if you want to come and have fun with us, we're always putting parties together. We take part in pretty much all the events. You know, we are recruiting, guys. We've got a bunch of guilds in our family now. It's starting to really grow and take shape, which is awesome. Of course, you could apply to TWK. We're looking for peeps. We can also apply to Flow. Both of us doing pretty good at the moment. FES, definitely looking for members. And then if you're maybe a lower might person or want to get into the war and stuff, 1DB, RRA, and SBX. All of us are recruiting, guys. Hit up an R4 in one of the respective guilds and we'll get you going. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end from me for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out.